Hey, what is up, everybody? This is Stevie Breach coming to you here. I'm on my lunch. I just got done watching, or I guess I apologize. I got done listening to the breaking news audio from Wrestling Observer about Roman Reigns getting popped for a 30-day suspension for violating the wellness policy. I'll tell you honestly, right here in the first 30 seconds of the video. All these videos that people are going to be making today, and the YWC isn't as strong as it used to be, but all of these videos are pretty much going to be pointless. Nobody really knows anything about the situation. It's not being released what Roman Reigns did. Nobody really knows what it was. It could have been anything from him taking some sort of a weight loss stimulant. It could have been any prescription drug. It could have been any illegal drug. The only thing we know is it's not marijuana, because the way that WWE writes their wellness policy is that basically if you get popped for marijuana is a $2,500 fine, which comes out of your downside guarantee, and it's not counted as a strike. Roman Reigns getting popped for one strike isn't the biggest deal. In my mind, I was trying to remember is he the biggest star to ever get a wellness policy violation. In my mind, I'm thinking of Randy Orton, who we all know has two strikes against him. There have been things that come out that basically say that if you go and get help for your problem, if you do like a class, or if you do something like that, one of your strikes can be removed. That's sort of the Randy Orton rule. There's been some people who say he only has one strike. There's some people who say he has two. Honestly, when it comes down to it, a lot like talking about the Roman Reigns suspension, is nobody knows. It's just the way it is. But when I listened to the Observer, basically Big Dave said that WWE knew about the suspension was coming. They knew about the drug failure before Money in the Bank. That's the way they wrote the plans for Money in the Bank. That's the way they wrote the plans for Raw. I guess by doing the suspension today, when you count it out, he will miss the upcoming draft, but he will not miss Battleground. So the match that they announced on Monday Night Raw, which is the Shield three-way that people have been waiting, I don't know how many years people have been waiting for this. I think people thought it was going to happen at WrestleMania 30. Maybe people thought it was going to happen to 31. Definitely people thought it was going to happen to 32. We didn't get that match. Now we're finally going to get it. If they don't do it at Battleground, a lot of people are saying that they should do it at SummerSlam. But because of the upcoming draft, unless they don't bring out the new title right away for the new show, which to me honestly would sort of make one of the shows a dead show if it doesn't have a championship on it, and especially being the WWE World Heavyweight title. Unless you have the guys find some way to make all three guys be able to float between shows to keep that championship and the angle that's going on with that championship hold up. I don't know how you do it, but this is the one shot in order to make it happen, unless you just sort of make it happen at a WrestleMania as some sort of a dream match. It's just about the only thing that you could do. But I'm guessing that when they counted it out, they still have 30 days. So Roman just won't be on television. They probably won't even mention it on television. And he'll just show up before. Maybe they were smart, and on Monday, maybe they filmed the backstage segment, which they're going to air either on SmackDown or on Raw. Where basically Roman is, walking into the arena. He gets jumped from behind by Seth Rollins, and Rollins takes Roman Reigns out of the match to make his chances stronger of winning the championship from Ambrose in a one-on-one match, or something like that. I'm not really quite sure what they're going to do, but you have to have Roman off of television for the next 30 days, bring him back for the big return at Battleground, and see where we go. I thought that honestly Roman Reigns going to Twitter and basically saying that yes, it's true, he did fail the wellness policy, and it is on him. It's nobody's fault but his own, and he owns up to it. I thought that was a manly thing to do. So hats off to that guy, and we'll see where we go from here.